Hey, how's it going everybody? Jack here once again, and with me today I have a couple of 2007 Halloween remake Michael Myers masks. You might remember this one from one of my previous unboxings. It is of course from Trick or Treat Studios, which comes from the movie mode. Now, when Trick or Treat Studios obtained the movie modes to the Rob Zombie Halloween movies, it became a game changer in the mask hobby, as everyone who wanted an accurate Rob Zombie Halloween Michael Myers mask wanted to get their hands on one of these and send it off to an artist to make it look screen accurate. Of course, before this was a possibility, one man pretty much dominated the entire Rob Zombie Michael Myers mask scene, and that man was Dela Torre. Now, if you don't know who Dela Torre is, he released a fan-favorite series of masks, the Buried series. You have the Buried Generation 1, Buried Gen 2, Gen 3. I think you even have the Buried V2, which was more of a concept mask, and it was limited to about 50 copies. I've seen one of those in person. It's a really cool mask, but I'm getting off topic. The Buried series of masks is one of the most popular series of masks for the Rob Zombie Halloween movies, and I have here with me a Buried Generation 4. I got it from eBay, and it was created by Dela Torre, of course. Now, before Trick or Treat Studios entered the scene with the movie mode masks, if you wanted a Rob Zombie Michael Myers mask that looked anything remotely like what you saw on screen, you had to go through independent artists. And Dela Torre happened to be one of the more famous ones. I think most people wanted a Dela Torre mask if they were going to go for any of them, as they were very, very desirable. And that was all the way up until Trick or Treat Studios released the movie mode masks. The Buried is generally agreed to be one of the better Rob Zombie Michael Myers mask replicas out there. Even though it doesn't come from the movie mode, it's still a great mask made by a great Rob Zombie Michael Myers mask artist. He's pretty much mastered his craft, Dela Torre, which begs the question, what if you were to give him the movie mode? What could he do with it? And I guess we're gonna find out today, because today I am unboxing a Trick or Treat Studios movie mode Halloween 2007 Michael Myers mask, overhauled by none other than Dela Torre. And we're going to be comparing it to a Buried Gen 4 and a stock Trick or Treat Studios 2007 Michael Myers mask. I feel like that's such a mouthful, but whatever. I'm gonna say it as many times as I can without messing it up. And if I mess it up, I'm just gonna edit it out and make myself look amazing. Now, without wasting any more time, I'm gonna go ahead and crack this baby open. Okay, let's see what this sucker looks like. And for the reveal, well, that's not very flattering. One moment, and then we'll do an actual reveal. Okay, what you guys saw there, that didn't count. That was very unflattering, and it shouldn't count as the reveal of the mask. So I went and I got my Tyler Mane head that I got from my buddy Patrick years ago, and I put the mask on there, and here is the reveal. And here she is, and she is a beauty. To my knowledge, I got this mask off of eBay, by the way. I didn't do direct business with anybody, but I got this mask off of eBay. But to my knowledge, Dela Torre simply got his hands on a Trick or Treat Studios mask and did his magic on him the same way he would his own masks. He gave it a full overhaul treatment. My favorite aspect of this, I don't know if you can tell, but it has like blonde strands of hair coming out from the mask, which is like, if he started doing that with his masks, it's new to me. It's just a cool inclusion, because that would be there, as his hair was very long in that movie. So here is the Dela Torre overhauled Trick or Treat Studios movie mode 2007 mask in all of its glory. It's a pretty good mask. It has the fine work of Dela Torre all over it. I could have used better phrasing there. It was originally a Trick or Treat Studios mask, and Dela Torre did his magic and he made it a replica worth owning. Keep in mind, it started off looking like this and ended up looking like this. Dela Torre did a fine job on this mask. If you can't tell, there are blonde strands of hair coming out of the mask, which that makes sense because Michael had a head full of long hair in that movie. And this is not the same tone of hair that I'm used to his work having. It's a little lighter. Maybe that's more accurate. Maybe he's adapted his style. But I honestly don't know anything about all that stuff. I'm just noticing that it is slightly lighter in color than the mask here, which he also made. All right, so let me break this down for you. This started as this, but was then overhauled by the man who made this, and then it became this. And I think it has made a beautiful transition, all things considered. I love it. It looks great on the Tyler head. I think Dela Torre also might have made this Tyler main head. I got it years ago. It's busted. I think I'm the one who busted it. It's being held together by duct tape, but it holds the Rob Zombie Michael Myers masks better than any other head form I have. So it's what I use to display my favorite Rob Zombie Myers masks. Yeah, this is a huge difference to go from this to this. Not that this is bad. Not everybody wants a spot-on accurate replica. You can't see me, guys. I'm over here hidden by a bunch of mics. Oh no. You want to know something, guys? I know this is technically from the movie mode, but I kind of like the Gen 4 buried better. I can't explain why. I just like the crisp details from the original sculpt that Dela Torre made. But yeah, this... I kind of like the buried Gen 4 a little bit more. I don't know what it is. I think it's just the details of the sculpt. It just resonates with me more. Can't really explain why. I know that I'm probably objectively wrong in that opinion, but I kind of just prefer it. But I am also proud to own this, as it is now a beautiful piece of my Michael Myers mask collection. One day I should do a video where I show my entire Michael Myers mask collection. I don't think I've ever shown it in its entirety. I have a lot of Michael Myers masks. Here are all three masks. Here are the two Trick or Treat Studios masks, stock and overhauled, next to one another, before and after. And over here is the Dela Torre buried Gen 4. Made by the same artist who overhauled the Trick or Treat Studios mask here. All right, so I think that just about, But yeah, I think that just about wraps everything up here, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Dela Torre makes... What happened? But yeah, I think that just about wraps up everything here today. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure and stop by my channel again sometime, and I'll see you guys next time.